Hello friends, today we will discuss the last question of day 8. The question is to find the sum of even or odd digits in n. Here the statement is given that in mathematics, the digit sum of a given integer is the sum of all its digits. For example, the digit sum of 84001 is calculated as the sum of all the digits present in 84001, which is equal to 13. Similarly, the digit sum of 158 is 1 plus 5 plus 8, which is equal to 14. Here the question is, Rohan's teacher has asked him to write a function or method that takes as input a positive number and performs digit sum of either only the even digits or only the odd digits in the given number based on the option even or odd. Here, when we will give option even, our function will find the sum of even digits present in n. Similarly, when we will give the option odd, our function will find sum of odd digits in n. After that, the function will take two input parameters. Here given that function will take two input parameters. The first parameter will be an integer number representing the number whose digit sum needs to be found, and the second parameter will be a string representing the option which will be either even or odd. And here example is given that here first example is, if the given number is 9625 and the option is odd, we must add only the odd digits, that is 9 plus 5, which is equal to 14. Here we can see that there are two odd digits in 9625, which is 9 and 5. So it returns 14. And the another example is given that if the given number is 2134 and the option is even, we must add only the even digits, that is 2 plus 4, which is equal to 6. And here there are two even digits, that is 2 and 4 in this number, so it should return 6. Here assumption is given that the input number, that is input 1, will be a positive integer number which is greater than or equal to 1 and less than or equal to 25,000, and the input string which is input 2 will always be either even or odd. We will solve this problem in Dev C++ application. Before solving this, I request you to kindly subscribe our channel for more these types of questions and solutions. Let's start. Now press Ctrl N for new tab. At first we will write the program. After that I will explain to you how it works. At first we will include the header file, which is #include stdio.h, and we will include another header file which is #include string.h. After that we will declare function, let's say even odd digit sum, and we will pass formal argument, that is input 1 and one character argument, that is input 2. After that we will declare and initialize some variables, that is rem for reminder, and let's say sum1 equal to 0 and sum2 equal to 0. After that we will take one variable for a string length, and we will now store str string length of input 2. Now we will write the condition if x equal to 4. Here we have taken the length of even, that is even. So x equal to 4. If x equal to 4, now we will take while loop. While input 1 is not equal to 0, we will continue the loop. Now we will perform the operation reminder equal to input 1 modulus 10. After that we will write the condition for even number, that is if remainder modulus 2 equal to 0, we will perform the operation sum 1 equal to sum 1 plus remainder. After that we will close if block, and now we will perform the operation input 1 equal to input 1 divided by 10. Now we will close the while loop. After that we will return the sum 1. Now we will close if block. Now else we will take while loop, while input 1 is not equal to 0, we will continue the loop. Now we will perform the operation remainder equal to input 1 modulus 10. After that we will write the condition for odd number. If remainder modulus 2 is not equal to 0, we will perform the operation sum 2 equal to sum 2 plus remainder. After that input 1 equal to input 1 divided by 10. Now we will close the while loop. Now we will return sum 2. Now we will close else block. After that we will write the main function. At first we will declare one variable, that is number, and another character, that is char ch of length 4. After that we will take the number from user, enter the number. Now we will read it from keyboard, scanf %d ampersand number. After that we will read the character or string from keyboard, %s and ch. Now we will take one variable, let's say int x. Now we will call the function. Here our function name is even odd digit sum. So here even odd digit sum. Now we will pass the argument number and ch. After that we will print the value. So %d and x. At last get ch to hold the screen. Now by pressing Ctrl S we will save the program. We will give the name as, let's say, even odd digit sum.c. Now we will select all files. Let's save. Now we will execute the program. Execute, and we will compile and run the program. Let's give the input as 9625, which is given in the question, and we will select the option odd. So here it should return 14 because 9 and 5 are two odd digits in this number. So 9 plus 5, which is equal to 14. Let's check. Now press enter. Here we can see that it returns 14. So it's correct. Now let's check for another input which is given in the question. Let's give 2134, and we will select the option even. So here there are two even digits in this number, that is 2 and 4. So it should return 6. Now press enter. Here we can see that it returns 6. So it's correct. Now we will see how it works. At first here we have taken two formal argument as an input, that is one is for integer input, that is int input 1, and another is for string input, that is input 2. Now let's take input 1. Input 1 is 2134 and we will check for the option even. So input 2 equal to even. After that we have declare and initialize some variables. One is rem for reminder. So rem for reminder, and here sum 1 to 0 and sum 2 to 0, but here we have taken even as option, so we have used here sum 1, that's why there is no need to take sum 2. After that we have taken one variable, that is x, and we have stored a string length of input 2 in x. So here string length of input 2, that is even, is 4. So here even length is now 4. Now if x equal to 4, here length of the string is 4 because we have taken even. So it's our condition is true. So we will come into the if block. Now while input 1 is not equal to 0, here 2134, that is input 1 which is not equal to 0. So our condition is true. Now we will perform this operation, remainder equal to input 1 modulus 10. So here 2134 modulus 10 which is equal to 4. So remainder will be updated to 4. After that, if remainder modulus 2 equal to 0, here our remainder value is 4 and 4 modulus 2 equal to 0, our condition is true. So sum, we will perform this operation, sum 1 equal to sum 1 plus remainder. Here initially sum 1 value is 0 and here remainder value is 4. So now 0 plus 4, now sum 1 becomes 4. After that input 1 equal to input 1 divided by 10. Now 2134 divided by 10, now input 1 becomes 213. Now we will again check the condition, while input 1 is not equal to 0, here 213 is not equal to 0, so our condition is true. Now we will again perform this operation, remainder equal to input 1 modulus 10. So 213 modulus 10, it returns 3. Now remainder will be updated to 3. After that we will again check the condition, if remainder modulus 2 equal to 0, here 3 modulus 2 which is not equal to 0. So we will come out of the if block. Now input 1 equal to input 1 divided by 10. So here 213 divided by 10, now input 1 becomes 21. After that we will again check the condition, while input 1 is not equal to 0, here 21 is not equal to 0, so our condition is true. Again perform this operation, remainder equal to input 1 modulus 10. So here 21 modulus 10, it returns 1. So remainder will be updated to 1. Now we will check the condition, if remainder modulus 2 equal to 0, here 1 modulus 2 is not equal to 0, so our condition is false. Now again input 1 equal to input 1 divided by 10. So here 21 divided by 10, now input 1 becomes 2. After that again we will check the condition, while input 1 is not equal to 0, here we can see that 2 is not equal to 0. So again we will perform this operation, remainder equal to input 1 modulus 10, here 2 modulus 10, so it returns 2. Now remainder will be updated to 2. Now we will again check the condition, if remainder modulus 2 equal to 0, here 2 modulus 2 is equal to 0, so our condition is true. Now we will perform this operation, sum 1 equal to sum 1 plus remainder. Here sum 1 is 4 and remainder is 2, so 4 plus 2, now sum 1 becomes 6. After that input 1 equal to input 1 divided by 10. Here input 1 value is 2, 2 divided by 10, it returns 0. So now input 1 becomes 0. After that we will again check the condition while input 1 is not equal to 0, but here input 1 is 0, so our condition is false. So we will come out of the loop and we will return sum1. Here our sum1 value is 6, and we know that in 2134 there are two event digits, that is 2 and 4. So 2 plus 4, it returns 6, so it's correct. Similarly, we can check for the option odd, and it will return the odd digit sum. You can check by yourself. Please do like and share this video and subscribe our channel for more these types of questions and solutions. Thank you for watching.